I've been meaning to make one of these for a while actually. This is probably one of the first clones of a Vox 710, which is the 10-watt version of the 7 series. Different from the later ones, or the larger ones in this series, because this one and the 705 were all valve. I've not put any reverb in this one, just wanted to test the concept first and see if it worked. And then the next one I do will probably have the reverb channel in it as well, or the reverb facility. Probably cut it down to 1 input because of the way the chassis are cut, because there's actually 7 knobs on the 710, and this one's only got 6. So we've got low input, high input, volume, treble, middle and bass, speed and depth on tremolo. There was a boost switch on the originals, which basically puts it's like a bright cap on your volume. So I've just put that in anyway, without actually making it switchable. The mythical thing on these ones is actually the preamp valve. So it's a double triode called an ECC 807. Very rare, very expensive. That's probably why I haven't made any so far, but I did manage to get all the 3 the other week. So this is it. So half of the valve is for the first stage of the amp, and the second half is almost wasted as a tremolo. The back half of the amp, the power amp, is basically the same as the AC10 SRT. Little slight change, and then this has got an ECC 83 instead of an ECC 82 as a phase inverter. Anyway, enough wittering. As usual, Epiphone Sheraton. I've got my Rickenbacker 12 string as well, and the Janglebox, which I'll use for the 12 string. This is going into the louder, the more higher gain of the 2 channels. Volume's up about, I don't know, about 10. Just all the tone controls are down on 0. Guitar on bridge pickup. So let's just bring them up a little bit one at a time. This will be the treble. Plenty there. Right, and go for mid. About 2. Massive tone gain or massive high gain monster, but actually it's got a really nice crunch sound. It's supposed to only put about 10 watts out. This one probably puts out close to 14. Tremolo sounds quite nice. Trem to be rather choppy in its original state, so what I did is I put a series resistor in between, and that seemed to calm it down a bit. Just was chopping too much on the speakers, which, you know, nobody wants to hear. Sound like a bleeding helicopter on slow-mo. Right, let's hook up the 12 string. Now, I did used to have one of these years and years ago. I know exactly where it is, Mark, over in the States. I never really got on well with it. It might have been more of the speakers, might have been the amp. I always thought it was a bit bassy sounding, but playing this, it's not too bad at all. Now that's without the Janglebox on. Full on treble. Well, see how that one pans out. There we go.